Welcome back to Melody Guitar Book 2. This book focuses on learning how to read and play melodies in standard music notation. You can watch all these videos for free, but it's going to be a lot easier to learn if you have your own copy of Melody Guitar 2 that you can read from and write in, plus you can support a music teacher. So I'll leave a link for Melody Guitar 2 in the description. We're on page 43 and we have a new note. This is the A above the staff on the first string. At the top of page 43, we have a new note. This is the A above the staff. We've been learning notes below the staff, adding ledger lines below the staff to extend it. Now we're going to extend the staff upward with ledger lines as well. So that high A is one ledger line above the staff, and it's a line note, as you can see. And this is on the first string, 5th fret. A lot of times you're going to play with this with your 4th finger. As you'll see, every once in a while it's a good idea to use your 3rd finger as well. It just depends on the situation. But that high A is on the first string, 5th fret. And next to that high A on the page, you can see all the notes you've learned so far in this book, starting with your low A. So on the 5th string, we have A, B, C with open, 2, and 3. On the 4th string, we have D, E, and F. That's going to be open, 2, and 3. On the 3rd string, we have G and A. That's going to be open and 2. On the 2nd string, we have B, C, and D. That's open, 1, and 3. And then on the 1st string, we have E, F, G, and your new A. That's going to be open, 1st fret, 3rd fret, and 5th fret. One, two, 1, 2, 3. At the bottom of page 43, we have number 88. This is God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. We can see that it's in 4/4 time. There's a pickup note, and it's marked merrily, quarter equals 140. So there's your 140. Now, if 140 is a little too fast for you, that's okay. Use a metronome, find a good speed for yourself, play it as slowly as you need to, and then gradually build up your speed. Now let's look through this one and see what we got. As I mentioned, we do have that pickup note, and we have a lot of staccato notes in this first line. Now, these staccato notes, I wouldn't do too short. It sounds a little too pecky if you just go. In this case, just separate those notes a bit. So you don't want it too smooth like that. Just a little separation. And then that phrase repeats, all staccato. Now we have a high A coming up. We have an E first. Now we have an F, and then a G, and then an A. Now this G, you can play with finger 3, and then stretch up to play the A with your 4th finger. Another option is after you're finished playing the F with your 1st finger, you can use your 2nd finger on that G just to make it a little easier to switch to the A. Try both ways and see what works best for you. After you're done playing that high A, we have an open E. So while you're playing that open note, move back into position for the D. Shift here, and then you're back for the D. 3rd line. Nothing too crazy here. We do have some accents coming up right here. So play those a little louder and alternate picking down, up, down, down. And then we have the high A coming up again. So use whatever finger you want for the G. I like to use my second finger. And then shift when you have the open E, so you're back into position for the D. And we do have a fermata at the end, so play that note as long as you want. Your assignment is to practice the melody on page 43 and to add that high A into your C scale warm-up. And as always, work on keeping a steady tempo by playing along with the video or play to a metronome so you can choose your own tempo. And don't forget to order your own copy of Melody Guitar Book 2. You can watch all these videos for free, but it's going to be a lot easier to learn if you have your own copy of Melody Guitar 2 that you can read from and write in. So I'll leave a link in the description. Take your time with this, and then when you're ready, I'll see you on page 44. We're going to talk about fingerings in your music.